everybody. This is Sabin Dimitrov, aka Adins for the Astro Wolf, and I wanted to come to you guys today to show you a really beautiful new art piece I finally got commissioned. It was kind of finished under kind of a little bit of stress just because of the timing of everything, but we finally got it taken care of. Remember that beautiful picture of Plamuk I showed you guys? Well, I got a cute chibi version of her, or I guess chibi is the technical term, but yeah, as you guys can see, she is running the seven colors of the astral. There's supposed to be seven stripes, but it's okay, guys. Chibi is not supposed to be completely correct. It's just fun and derpy. And here are the seven markings on her. So as you guys can see, she's looking very, very beautiful and has that beautiful fiery effect on her. So give me 2 seconds, guys. Because remember, guys, she's supposed to be something like this, have like a lot of beautiful flame on her, like super beautiful, and yeah, just look at that beautiful face of hers. She's so soft and cute and has that adorable face. And like I said, guys, Plamuk took some influence from Mort from Lemon Deer's Down the Hatch comic, but I kind of wanted to have my own creature, and that was beautiful and fluffy and squishy. So I was able to get some really good stuff taken care of, and now she looks amazing. And I think in this picture she's actually sitting down, just taking a rest, or she has her head perked up as she's looking at something. And yeah, it's really really cute. I absolutely love Plamuk, but yeah, this is the cute chibi version of her. And in the book, you'll see that she has six front toes and then seven back toes. And then her tail ends in abyssal black, but it has the seven colors of the astral on it, or the astral seven. And she has beautiful circles on her back. And the reason why Plamuk's ears have the white circle with the black thing on the inside of it is because they're supposed to look like eyes. The astral eye is supposed to be a very special and beautiful ability that shows the power of the astral, and it's supposed to be intimidating to other animals or creatures or individuals. Because when she looks at you with these ears, it shows that you have her entire attention. If she's looking at you and the ears are not pointed at you like this, then you are okay, but usually that's a bad sign if an astral stares at you like that. Or it can be a good sign, just kind of more in a sense depends whether they were angry or not. And then last but not least, I got this commissioned for my Astral Wolf. And now this is a more updated version of him. It's not perfect, guys. I'm gonna have to find someone that has a lot more time on themselves, a lot more time. But as you guys can see, he has bright, glowing markings that pierce the night sky on his abyssal black fur. Um, and like it is, usually artists can't make completely black fur, or else there won't be any distinguishing features. So we usually have to go for like a charcoal gray, or or like a or like battleship gray to kind of show the features of the wolf. But as you guys can see, this is a very beautiful background. It's very subtle, but it shows the astral. Um, in the background, there's the aura around him that shows of his immense power. He has a glowing blue tongue that is bright at the tip but gets darker at the back, and same thing with his ears. And there's multiple markings on him that convey that power. And I wanted to kind of keep the biohazard symbol, but as you guys can see, it has the seven stars around it, which is really really nice. So this is a heptagon formation of seven, and then he has seven glowing dots on his face, and he's going to have seven markings on his back. He's going to have because he is so incredibly powerful and kind of heavy. He's going to have seven toes on his hindquarters, and then he's gonna have his normal uh, 6 fingers. The pinky is actually going to be an opposable thumb appendage, and same thing with his other pinky. So he's kind of kind of a different version of Plemuk, but from a completely different storyline. And I was thinking about having a wolf nose on him, but I really like having that kind of alien-esque like look to him. And the front fangs show that of a strong bite. So yeah, he actually looks really cool, and he has subtle dark blue markings to help complement his form. That contrast against the abyssal blackness to kind of, you know, show him. But he can at will completely make all of his markings disappear, and that will make it so that way he is completely invisible, and that also means he can change the colors of his ears, change the colors of his markings, and his tongue and teeth, meaning he can make every single part of him abyssal black. Now, just so you guys know, abyssal black is a weird. Why is there that little dot at the far right of my screen? Huh. It's whatever. So pretty much, um, so pretty much, if he wanted to, he could make himself completely invisible. And the reason why I call this abyssal black is that what it does is that he can make his fur completely absorbent of light, meaning he can stay cool while completely sucking in the light. And what happens is that his fur fibers act like the special coating that was covering the SR-71 Blackbird. It was called multiple ball paint, and it was this specially fabricated paint that was made of billions and billions of really tiny steel balls, if not trillions of steel balls, um, that were painted black by a very special kind of material. And what that did is that it made the SR-71 Blackbird extremely difficult to see, as well as nearly impossible to see on a radar. And in fact, the radar print of it would actually be like maybe a bird, and that's about it. And that's kind of what the Astral Wolf can do, is that he can change his fur to be completely absorbent of any and all energies, so that way nobody can sense him. So it's actually really cool. But yeah, so the Astro Wolf doesn't have a normal wolf nose like you would expect, and he instead has a thicker and broader muzzle, and then has a soft, fluffy nose that kind of helps complement the smooth look of his face. Uh, the Astral Wolf finds that having a wolf like a regular dog nose would be annoying and cumbersome and too sensitive. So he likes this form because he can still smell like a regular wolf can. But what it is that he has special moist fur fibers on his nose instead of a big old dog nose. And what it is that those are about 1,000 times more effective than a regular dog's nose. And since he has the astralic powers, that allows him to have hyper enhanced abilities, and that also includes vibrational hearing. So he can hear sound, he can hear vibrations, and he can sense those with the fibers on his ears. So yeah, it's actually really kind of cool. Whoopsies. But yeah, so it's really fun being able to get those few art pieces taken care of for my characters. And I was also able to get this submitted for an updated YouTube intro, which should be coming in within the next day or two. And this will be the new face of my channel. And as you guys have probably already noticed, This bad boy is already my profile picture on all my accounts, so he looks really freaking awesome. And on a couple of my other accounts, I have this cute chibi version of Plamook on there because it's adorable. It's an eye catcher. She's cute. Plamook is always adorable. She's very, very beautiful. And yeah, I'm just so happy with how well my characters are doing. And yeah, so take a look at this, guys. This was the original that my dear friend offered to make for me for free. And like I said, guys, I lost contact with them, and I tried my best to find them, but sadly, I just can't find the artist. Because I would totally love to thank them for, all the for the beautiful artwork that I was able to keep for so many years. And as you guys can see, it's very cute. I really, really like this. And yeah, this was my channel for the longest time, and my profile picture for the longest time. And this is kind of the first renditions of the Astro Wolf. He was originally called the Unity Wolf when he came out of the exploded gamma reactor. And what happened is that to save his life, they had to change the energies of his body into gamma. So he was kind of dangerous to everybody around him, but it kept him alive. But yeah, but now we have this, the new updated version. And like I said, guys, I wanted to kind of keep an old shout out to my dear friend who made the artwork uh, previously. So I decided to keep the biohazard symbol so that way um, I was kind of hoping that the other artists would have made the biohazard symbol kind of more like this, but it's whatever, guys. But yeah, this is probably the but yeah, like so I wanted to keep that biohazard symbol um as a shout out to my old friend who made that beautiful art piece. Like it is, guys. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find that person again, but I appreciate all the hard work they did. But yeah, so I got this one commissioned, and I kept that shout out with the stars and everything, but I added one more star, and then I kept the biohazard symbol. So I'm very happy about that. So yeah, this looks so much better now, and I don't know. Maybe the biohazard symbol does look better, kind of more stretched out. It kind of looks like fangs or kind of claws. So that can work too. But yeah, so this actually is a just an amazing art piece, and I'm very very happy about that. And yeah, guys, the Astral Wolf looks kind of similar to Plamook, but completely different storyline. And well, like it is, guys. I think he looks better without the big old schnoz of the wolf. So he's still the Astral Wolf, but he has a very beautiful, more curved face. Cause any and all astrals believe that having jagged or awkward features to their bodies takes away from what they look like. And despite being humble, they do hold their outward appearance to the highest esteem, kind of because they have that obligation to look the part as well. So that they try their best not to be prideful, but like Plamook, you know, when you don't, you know, have contact with many people for such a long time, you kind of want to be seen as beautiful. So, but because the Astral Wolf has, 1.4 trillion people he's leading in his empire, he has a lot of people that care about him. And, yeah, he's a very strong leader. And it took him about 100 or so years to get over the severe PTSD that, messed with him while he was the Unity Wolf. But he wanted to kind of keep, you know, the term of unity. So that is why the why he became the Astral Wolf. But instead of keeping Unity, what he did is that instead of keeping Unity Wolf as his title, what he did is that he changed his name to Adinstvo, the Astral Wolf. His original name was Sabin, but when he ascended to the Astral Way and being the Astral Wolf, to the highest form of intelligence and life, he decided to keep unity in a way of his name instead. So he chose the Bulgarian word as a shout out to his birth and where he was born, and kind of where the empire started, as Edinstvo, which is Bulgarian for unity. And yeah, he's Edinstvo the Astro Wolf. And in fact, the Astral Empire, up until he became the Unity, up until he became the Astro Wolf, was actually the Augsfube, Augsfube, the advanced, the advanced, the AA. Ooh, gee, well, because it's been a while. The advanced, um, United Galactic, the advanced United Galactic Super Forces of the Universal Bulgarian Empire. Wow, it's been years since I've said that. So yeah, the AUGSFUBE stands for the Advanced United Galactic Super Forces of the Universal Bulgarian Empire. The AUGSFUBE, AUGSFUBE. And yeah, they were called the Augsfube. And the funny thing is that the name Augsfube was the acronym for what they were. It's not simple like USA. It's actual, Augsfube, and that's really really cool. So now that the Astral Empire is what it is, the Astral Empire still wanted to kind of keep its history. So they would often call themselves the Astrolic Augsfube Empire as a way to kind of ascend the name while keeping their heritage and what they've done. But yeah, so it's really, really cool to actually have this art piece done. And like it is, guys, this is going to be the face of my channel for the foreseeable future, for probably years to come, until I can get something even better. And that's kind of one of the really cool parts about one's characters. They can grow through time and become better and better and better. And with that growth, you can get even more details of them built into that. And you can use your previous art pieces as references to the artist. So that way you can have a lot better time trying to figure stuff out. So we got a lot of really cool stuff underway for my channel as well as my characters, guys. So yeah, I am extremely happy with how well things are going, and I'm getting more YouTube videos all underway. And sorry guys, I'm having a little bit of acid reflux, making me have the weird burps and stuff. But yeah, so I'm extremely happy with how well everything is going, and yeah, the Astro Wolf looks the part, and I'm so happy to have him. And I kind of like that, kind of semi-angry look on his face. It's more like, I got you now. And that's kind of what the Astral Wolf has on his face, is that he kind of has that kind of almost, not sinister, but kind of, he's very benevolent, but he has a malevolent look to him. That's the thing. He's actually a very, very kind-hearted soul, and he shows the utmost care and love toward his people. But he kind of walks around with this kind of psychotic look on his face, despite, being very benevolent. So it's kind of cool, actually. So it's fun being able to, tell you guys the backstories of my characters. But yeah, so this is a Dinsfo, the Astral Wolf. And, the purpose of the Unity Wolf by the legends of over 40 different species that he leads. I mean, not species, but like breeds that he leads. Um, wow, I made a rhyme. All of their legends say that that the Unity Wolf will come and unite the Empire and become the leader that they all have been hoping for. And well, there was a Unity Wolf, and the Unity Wolf originally had seven colored markings on its body, but primarily green. But now, because he has ascended to the Astral Wolf, Edenstfo, the Astral Wolf, or Unity, the Astral Wolf, um, now he's going to have primarily blue markings on his body, and then maybe the seven colors of the Astral that will be there. Probably on along his spine, kind of like predatory markings, kind of similar to this along Plamuk's spine. And so you guys can actually see very many similarities between Plamuk the Astral and Adinstfo the Astro Wolf. Now, Plamuk doesn't exactly really have a specific species or breed that kind of shows her, because in that universe, an astral is an astral. There is no other connotation to that name. But for this one, this is Adinstfo the Astro Wolf, the actual leader of the entire empire, and to give himself a more not only a more appealing but also uh, um what's that term? Oh gee, to be more alongside his people, he chose the wolf to be his final form, because when he was ascended to the astrolic astrolics when he was ascended to the astrolic existence, he was given the choice of being any creature he ever so wanted. But universally, the wolf is a sign of power, prowess, and being a good pack leader, and a strong family values, and showing discipline as well as playfulness, as well as uh, forward thinking and pack thinking. And wolf packs usually have absolutely insanely big territories that they prowl around in. And in fact, a wolf's territory can expand for hundreds of kilometers. So that's kind of why he chose the wolf and became the Astro Wolf, because the Astro Empire is absolutely massive. Each planet holds 9 billion people very comfortably. Like, there's still large swaths of the planet that don't have civilization on it. So these planets are about 2 times the size of Earth, and yeah, they each hold about 9 billion individuals. So, oopsies, get rid of that. Gee, what occurs? Go away, clock. There we go. So 9 billion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, times about 115 planets equals 1, 2, is it 100, 100,000, 1 million, 1 billion. So then, uh, let's see, plus 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, 63, 72, 84, 96. So plus 96 million billion, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100, 100,000, 1 million. And then they have about 13 planets for no, they have about 15 planets. So what it is that the Astral Empire has one military planet, complete military planet for every 10 planets. So that means so that was that. So 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. So plus 4, 5, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That means the Astral Empire has 1,176,000,000,000 inhabitants approximately. Uh, that is including all. So that is not including the allies of the Astral Empire, the Estovakians, the Tyrudians, um, the Crystalline Empire, the Chi-Woodakers. They have like 13 different allies and such. Um, Let me see if I can actually find that for you guys. So give me a quick. All right, guys. So I found it. So pretty much. So the Galarza. Weird. Okay. So pretty much. The outliers of the Astro Empire all hold their own empires as well. But the point of the Unity Wolf, which became the Astro Wolf, like I said before, is that he united all these empires with the Astro Wolf, and these guys are called the astrolic um are usually called the astrolic um not acolytes. It might be the astrological acolytes. It's been a while since I've studied this, guys. But yeah, so it's the Etherians, the Spectrillians, the Novarians, the Crystal Empire, the Star Empire, the Saint Von Empire, led by, uh, uh, I need to update his name, but it's by Deceptive Leader. The Tyrudians, the Estovakians, the Tridovians. And the reason why they're called the Tridovians is because they have the number 3 on everything. Like the Astro Empire has the number 7 on everything. So they are called the Tridovians. The Typhoid Empire, the Blossom Empire, which is actually Sabin's mate's empire, and she's called the Astral Blossom. The Space Wolves, which is the wolves that saved his life when he was stuck in that weird time rift, and then finally the Astral Empire, or the Oxfube, so which is his empire. So all of these other empires together would make it about 2.3 trillion inhabitants, which are under the rule of the Astral Wolf. And remember, guys, these people aren't human. Almost none of these people are human, so they don't have that natural want to abolish authority or that natural want to be evil that humans do. Now, they still have their mess ups and evil people inside their empires that want to cause trouble, but 98, 99+% of the people are, you know, really, are actually fairly good individuals and want the best for the other people, and that is why all these empires do so well, because you don't have the natural evilness that is inside a human dealing with these people. Now, mind you, guys, Adinstfo was a human a long time ago, so he still does have those occasional ones, but because he has the planetary leaders that help keep him calm and help remind him the stuff that he needs to do, he can continue to be a really good leader. And even though he's kind of losing more of his roots to humanity, he still cares about the human race and will watch over Earth. um, but he'll be that good leader that keeps the universe a properly working place. But yeah, so it's really, really cool, guys. You know, he has all these empires. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so these guys are called the Lucky 13. These are the empires that are under the astral rule. So that is actually really, really cool. So I guess I technically said 5 trillion strong, but most of these empires are nowhere near the size of the Astral Empire. Remember, the Astral Empire has about 115 planets, and that means they have oh gosh, about 15 planets completely for military use. What only? So I mean, it's kind of these like weird. It's just weird, but yeah, like the astral technology that the Astral Wolf uses, which is like I told you guys in the on one of the other previous videos, ascended to astrolic dark tech. Remember, guys, dark tech was originally supposed to be the black magic, the forbidden soup, the Garden of Eden apple of the universe, because it was originally used by very evil and very horrible people. But by itself, dark tech is not a bad thing. But the people who use it are bad. And what happens with dark tech is that it has, even though it is like the best technology out there aside from astro tech, the passive stance of it is that it causes its users to become psychotic and cause them to become evil. But the Astral Wolf, because he is astralic, and because he has severed certain parts of his mental complex, mental, structure, that makes it so that the dark tech can't affect him like it can other life forms. And so it's only him that's using it on his ship. He can't afford to use it with other people around. But what he's going to be doing is a special inoculation procedure where once every year they have to go through a special treatment that inputs special temporary microorganisms that will negate the effect of the astralic dark tech. And soon after enough treatments, the treatment will become permanent. And that means the dark tech will not be corrupting the individuals of the Astral Empire. So right now, he only has it to where his fleet, I mean not his fleet, but like his main battleship, the 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 let's see, what is this one? Learn about the that's the Astro Empire. Here we are. The Advanced Astralic Bulgarian Imperial. Oh, wow, it's been a while since I've studied this. Let's see. Can I find the other one? Sorry, guys, it's been a little while since I've studied this. Learn about the Imperial High Fleet. Is that right? I don't think I can find this one, unfortunately, guys. Yeah, I have written so much stuff. Here we are. So, the Advanced Astral Bulgarian Empire Invincible High Fleet. That's what the Iowa stands for. Now, the reason why they are called the Invincible Fleet is that they know only the great creator is able to stop them, especially with their new armor. So, the the Astro Empire entire fleet is the AABEIHF. Uh, so I might be actually putting in for the Advanced Astralic Bulgarian Empire. I should put Imperial Invincible High Fleet. But yeah, as you guys can see, with this technology, his main ship, the Astral, is what stands, so strong. Let's see. Where is my ship? Where's my ship? Bomb ship, supersized medical ship, astralic medical ship, long range communications. There we are. Uh, the Astral, or the Australin. Yeah, okay, so it's called the Australin. Um, and that's pretty much what it is that, it's the flagship. And, even though the Astralic Alliance is technically more weaponized, the Astralin, which is Sabin's main, which is his home, his capital ship, his flagship, this ship, even though smaller than the Astralic Alliance, holds much more power, in the sense of its ability to be able to do so much. But yeah, so as you guys can see, even though it's been a while since I've written these posts, they still hold a lot of value to this day. 4 years, guys. 4 years since I have posted this. November 8th, 2018. Isn't that ridiculous? And yeah, look, guys, see, this is kind of what the Astral Wolf is supposed to look like. Oh my gosh, wow! I kind of wish I remembered this stuff sooner. But yeah, this is kind of what the Astral Wolf kind of looks like. See, isn't that awesome? And this is kind of what he's supposed to hold on his body is these beautiful blue markings that no other individual has. And then, so there's a creature that looks very similar to this. I really like Golden Lotus, uh, by uh, ooh, what's her name? Urishimo, something like that. It's a really good artist that I really like. I think it's actually right here. Uh, Brucatio. There we go. Yeah, Brucatio. And yeah, Brucatio makes this very beautiful dragon creature. So I wanted to have something similar. And I haven't gotten artwork of her done yet. I've only gotten artwork of the Astral Wolf done, but yeah. So she leads the Astral. She leads the Blossom Empire. But yeah, so it's really fun, guys. You know, just being able to see the really cool stuff that is here. I'm very happy. 4 years ago, guys, I was able to get all the stuff written down because I would not be able to remember that now. And now I'm seeing all this, the beautiful and wonderful memories of the hard labor I put into my story has grown, and I am so happy about that. Ooh, go away. Go away. Oh my gosh. There we go. Uh-huh. Oh, someone favorited. Look at that. There are people favoriting the chibi version of Plamook. And I posted this like only like an hour or so ago. Now, no one is, one person's noticed this fella. But yeah, so it's really cool. We're getting some really cool stuff set up. Oh, this is so fun, guys. But yeah, so I posted these around and they're already gaining traction. So it's so fun, guys, being able to explain to you all about my characters. It's so fun. And yeah, like the chibi version of Plamook, as you guys can see, is ridiculously big. 1955 pixels by 1425 pixels. Now, and then this one is 1655 pixels by 1655 pixels. That's actually really cool that the artist was able to put this into a complete and perfect square. And you know, like it is, guys, I had a really good friend called Rave Wolf, and I am very sad that they are gone now. I don't know where or whatever happened to them, but you know, they and I were really good friends for a long time, and they made multiple art pieces of their character and my character together, just hanging out and having a good old time. And yeah, her character, which is an Australian Shepherd, would often give me a flower or a Unity flower, and that's what they put is a little Unity flower, with it's a multicolored flower of just pure beauty. And then this was me, one of my friends a long time ago, and then this is them. And yeah, I really liked Rave Wolf. I do hope that maybe one day we can be reunited as friends. But yeah, I put these pictures up of the artwork that they did for me or us as a memento for our special friendship we had. They weren't doing very well mentally last time I saw them, so I do hope that they are doing well now. This was while Google Plus was still a thing, and it's sad that Google Plus is gone now, guys. But unfortunately, good things eventually come to an end. But oh well. But yeah, so as you guys can see, yeah, like the Unity Wolf goes so far back, and I mean really far back. Like if I can remember, he started off as Commander Sabin, Wow, that takes me back too. Or Commander Wolf. I think Commander Wolf was originally the first of my characters, and oh gosh, he goes back at least 15 years. And this character is the longest running character. It was Commander Wolf, then Commander Humphrey, then Commander Sabine, and then Commander Wolf, and then Commander Sabine again, and then the Unity Wolf for about 7 to 8 years, and then becoming the Astro Wolf for about 5 years. And yeah, it goes on. So yeah, it's really, really cool. Um, yeah, so it's so fun, guys, being able to see just kind of like my history and all the really cool stuff that has grown because of this. And yeah, so it's so nice being able to run through all those beautiful memories again. Oh my gosh, I have been blabbing for 40 minutes and 47 seconds. My golly gee willikers, my goodness. What does that say? Wow, so this is going to be about this is already 563.79 megabytes. So I'm going to have to end the video here, guys, but yeah, it is so fun being able to have the art pieces that Willett Shorts. Oh gosh. I love Good Mythical Morning. It's been a couple years since I've watched the videos, but I love their stuff. But yeah, yeah, it's so fun, guys. It's just you guys gotta watch me go through memory lane, and it is beautiful, wonderful memories of childhood joy and creativity. This is what happens when you have ADHD. You can make some insanely crazy stories, and I'm very happy with how well things are going, guys. But yeah, so as a recap, this is the Astro Wolf, and this is the chibi version of Plamook. So adorable, so cute, so fluffy, so smoochable. The chibi version is smoochable. The real version Plamook will eat you or burn you alive. One of the two. She don't like humans, but yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's just so fun, guys. And I'm gonna end the video on this note here, but yeah, we have a lot of really cool stuff on the horizon, guys. And yeah, I think you guys are going to be very, very happy with how well this is going. And yeah, like I said, guys, I will forever hold. Whoopsies, why did that pop up on there? I will forever hold this in my heart because this is one of the biggest things that started my character, and I am so happy to have this as my character. But yeah, so like I said, guys, this was in honor of that artist, my friend who made that. And yeah, so we're gonna end the video here, guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed this fun little memory lane walkthrough and backstory of my characters. Anyway, this has been Sabin Dimitrov, aka Adinstvo the Astro Wolf. It has been an absolute pleasure having you guys here for my YouTube video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Quick note, quick PS, guys. My phone had a ridiculously huge update. Um, we had an OS system update, so I think we actually upgraded from Android 11 to Android 12 now, if I remember right. And we are now Android 12, which has a lot of new and strange features on it. And I gotta say, I'm not exactly a fan of the way that it looks or some of the stuff on it, but it does have a lot of really cool and new things on there that I get to work on. But sadly, guys, you won't see any more seconds on my phone. It's really, really dumb. They removed the seconds portion of the time, which I really do not like. I like being able to know exactly what the second is of that time, but oh well, that's why I have my smartwatch that will do that for me. But yeah, guys, so I just want to thank you everybody for just, being here for my YouTube video. I want to thank you guys for being here with me, walking through, you know, through memory lane. I want to thank you guys here for being so supportive and, enjoying my fun videos. And I just want to thank you guys for just, for just being the awesome subscribers that you guys are. Please remember to share, to like and share and subscribe, so that way we can get more people watching my videos. And yeah, just, you guys stay awesome, and always remember, God bless.